Hello everybody, welcome back to the last day of Vlogidays. In case you're new here, my name is Kisha. I blog every day at kjaggers.com. That link is below. So today I thought I would do like a two-part video. One part basically giving you my thoughts on Vlogidays, and the second part telling you some of my goals and things I want to accomplish in 2015. I have a ton of videos I want to share with you guys, so I'm just kind of grouping these together. I hope you don't mind. So, Vlogidays. Vlogidays is basically where you vlog every day through Thanksgiving and Christmas into the new year. I basically vlogged every day since November 24th, I believe, a few days before Thanksgiving till right now. And usually I put up a video a day on YouTube. Sometimes it's hit or miss. I might miss one, during the week or something. So it really wasn't a different posting schedule. It was just day in the life vlogs. So those vlogs included hauls and lots of different things that I did throughout the day, and I didn't post those videos individually. And it really wasn't that time consuming, except when I did try to post like a review video and then a day in the life video on the same day. I don't really know how big YouTubers get that done. Probably assistants. I don't have an assistant, and I probably won't ever have an assistant except maybe my husband, who does help with the videos sometimes, but he's really not into editing and all that. So, it was harder in the beginning when I thought I was keeping up with a 2 video day routine. And that was very hard, very stressful. And I finally was like, I can't do this. I just can't. It became too much. So quickly, I made everything day in the life. Hauls, like I said, shopping trips, things going on with my family, different things besides giveaways that I wanted to share with you in the vlogs. So I thought that was easier once I just got down to 1 video a day. Now, I didn't do massive editing. I didn't even make the ending or the end slates of my videos fancy, if you will, because it just was too much. And even when I was home, I still had a lot to do to prepare for the holidays, and then when we were away, it was a lot to try to get the videos posted on the exact same day. So I fell off the wagon a little bit during our travels up north, but I made up for them when I got home and got them all uploaded. So if you haven't seen those yet, you can definitely just click below, go to my main channel, and you'll see all the videos, and they're also listed in playlist. Also on Pinterest under Vlogidays. Simple. So, like I said, Vlogidays was pretty simple, and I really am shocked at how much you guys liked Vlogidays. I enjoyed getting to know you, and I enjoyed sharing with you, and it was a good experience. Not every time you vlog is a good experience. There are commenters who are not always so nice, and naysayers, and, lots of different drama for lots of different reasons with vloggers, and it happened to me many times, and in 2013 I just was done. But this time it was so much more fun. I really enjoyed it, and I'm so thankful I did it, and I shared my life with you guys. It is our lives. It's not perfect. Good days, bad days, in between days, busy days, slow days, and sometimes I felt like I was just showing you the same thing over, because I'm a stay-at-home wife and mom, and that means most of my life is right here in this house. It's not always exciting, but you guys love those videos, and you've also expressed to me you want more of those videos. So I do have a video coming up soon, probably tomorrow, with our schedule and the changes for YouTube for 2015. They're not huge, so don't worry too much about that. So now moving on into my 2015 goals and things I want to get done. I kind of got them broken down now. I've been using my Erin Condren Life Planner, but also I bought these for everyone. I got these at Walmart. They're the Keep Calm and Pray On journals, and they got quotes in the bottom, but I'll show more about that in a different video. But I have some notes in here, so if you see me looking down, you know why. So personally, there's only a few things I really want to do that I can think of. One of them is to stop cussing. You would think I would have stopped with kids in the house. That's really not true. I do cuss, and I want to try to stop. So I'm going to be working real hard, and like a quarter jar and all that is really nice, but I would probably go broke in the first week. So I don't want to do that, but I do want to be more conscious about what I'm saying and the words I'm using, and to try to say everything in love instead of being angry and saying something or whatever. So I'm doing my very best to give up the cuss words. It might not be perfect, but I'm going to try. Another one of my personal goals for 2015 is really to get a sleep schedule in place for myself. Now, I'm not a baby, and I'm very much a night owl, but I'm having massive sleep problems. I don't sleep well at night. Sometimes when I do finally fall asleep, it's 6, 7 a.m., and then I'm not getting that much sleep, getting up at 10 or 11, and then, I am tired all day. So I want to get a better sleep pattern for myself. Now, I think that's going to include some different things in my bedroom that will help with that, and I will share those, in time. And I think it's also going to take me being more consistent with getting to bed at a certain time. Haven't figured out what that time is yet, but most nights I'm up till way after 3. Probably more like 4 to 4:30 is when I'm falling asleep. It's very hard on my body to do that, and it makes me grumpy, and I don't always want to be grumpy, so I definitely need to get the sleep issues under control. I want to stick to using, my Erin Condren planner. This is the 2-year planner, and I have used it for 1 full year, and I'm so happy I have, because sometimes I switch planners mid-year, and I won't say I won't do that with this one, but I really like this planner, and I definitely want to use it for the remainder of 2014 and 2015. And then, sometime mid-year, I'll get a new planner for January, because, especially if it's an Erin Condren planner, they take forever to make, and shipping takes a while, so you definitely want to order your planners and stuff mid-year so you can get them ready for the new year. So I'm already talking about 2016, so I better stick to 2015. For our family, I don't have a ton of goals, except, again, find a church that we're very comfortable in. It's been hard doing that for our family. I'm Catholic, my husband's Methodist, and trying to strike that perfect balance between churches is hard. So, again, I want to find a church local that we love and surround ourselves with really good people and really good activities for our family. And I think church will really help with that. So we are still on the hunt for a church. Also, we are still, living the nightmare of Zane and everything going on with him. And hopefully in 2015, we get him up here and settled, or, he's at least settled somewhere where he's comfortable and happy. So we are moving forward, with trying to get Zane here. That's one of our big 2015 goals as a family. I don't say that just as Scott and myself. I say that for Brittany and for Jackson and for Laura, the other kids who have expressed to us their love and concern for him, and they all want him here, and they all love and miss him. And we are not just doing anything just like fly by the seat of our pants. We are talking to the other kids and getting their feedback, because really the feedback from our oldest daughter or Brittany or Jackson really does help us figure out what to do with Zane, because their points of view are fresh and interesting, and they make us see a different way. So we listen to them, all of them, and we still want Zane here, and we're going to work towards that in 2015. Thank you guys for all your love and prayers. We have really needed those. Another goal for our family in 2015 is find a new home. So we are renters because we want to be renters. Everybody always asks about that. I know quite a few people stuck in their homes, can't get out of them. They owe more than what the house is worth. We just don't want to do that until we find the exact location that we want to buy our home in. Most of our family is up north, and we're just not in a huge hurry to buy, but we do want to find another home to rent. And I actually pushed back the date, and I haven't told anyone this besides my husband, but we were scheduled to move out, I believe, at the beginning of May, and now we just put that off for the time being until we finish, going through everything with Zane. They need to come inspect our home. We want him comfortable, so we can't just move as quick as what I wanted to. And thankfully, the crazy lady that I rent from doesn't mind us, staying as long as we need to. So we do want to find a new home in 2015, but we got to wait a little bit. We're thinking either before school starts, right at August, right at the end of July maybe, or whenever we find one. So we want to stay in the area, but we got a really nice size home right now, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, big kitchen, big dining room. It's decent. I'm just not totally happy here, but we'll make it work as long as we need to. We need to budget more, and that's something that we just don't do that well. We have our nest egg put up that is very hard to get into if we need to get into it, and we have it set up that way on purpose. But we need to budget more, and we also need to save for our cruise in June. So we definitely need to start putting away money for that cruise and get ready to go have a good time. I want to make sure all the bills are paid here and have plenty of spending money for ourselves. Plus, we have to get Jackson up to Indiana so my ex-husband can watch him. And if Zane's here, he'll probably go up to my ex-husband's house too, because he doesn't mind keeping the boys together. And, we are not like big hunters or big fishermen in this family, but my ex-husband is, and all the boys like going there to do all that kind of stuff. Another thing for our family we want to do is enroll Jackson in some type of karate, art classes, something extracurricular, so he can make more friends and, get out of the house more, because he's very private and he likes being home, but we want to get him out more. So that is a goal for 2015 for him. Now, if I put him in a pottery class, that's just once a week, but if I find a karate class or something that he can, enjoy, that will be, once a week, or maybe twice a week. The pottery class is just like on Tuesdays, so I'm not sure if that's something where he'll make a ton of friends or not, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so for YouTube, well, I guess I'll go to home first. So for home, I don't have a ton of goals. Like I said, I guess finding a home should have been a goal for our home, but for this home in particular that we're living in now, who knows, we might be stuck in here a little bit longer. But I'm, at the beginning of the year, I like things fresh. I like fresh starts. I like fresh months. I like fresh days of the week, like Monday. I know everybody hates Mondays. I generally like Mondays. I like a new beginning. And for 2015, we all want to move into the year with clean homes, getting things, decluttered and organized. And I really thought about how to incorporate that into my January videos and into my life for 2015. And what I came up with is really just pretty much monthly, but basically for the month of January, for sure, setting up little goals for me to do each day. Small things, big things, whatever they may be. And I'm trying to figure out how to share those with you. I thought, well, I could do like a 5-minute video every single day of the little area I worked in and my tips and tricks for that area, and share that with you guys that way, plus my regular videos, because a 5-minute video isn't going to be anything to edit. But I also thought about sharing those challenges daily on Instagram. I'm still unsure about how I'm going to share them, and I don't really want them to be challenges. I want them to be inspiration. So it might be fresh start inspiration, and I'll figure all that out and put that in a different video for you guys. But I definitely want to get things picked up more, decluttered, organized, all that good stuff, cleaned, and I'm going to be sharing that some way. Instagram videos, my blog, maybe Instagram and my blog, I'm not sure. So if you have any thoughts about how to share those, let me know, or how you would like to see them. But they're going to be little tiny challenges. Some of them might be longer than others, but maybe one day is going and cleaning under the kitchen cabinets. Maybe one day is going to be wiping down all the switch plates or cleaning the windows. Just little challenges. I'm really thinking Instagram is the way I'm going to go, and do either, a quick little video with Instagram or a snap and let you guys know what I've been doing. And then maybe you can respond and let me know if you've followed along and you're doing the same things I'm doing, or if you're doing something different. I might do them on YouTube if you'd prefer that, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Another goal for me is to really organize the garage and declutter that in the beginning of 2015. So that's going to happen. And obviously declutter more. And there's a few things that I want to purchase for the house or my life, no matter what house I'm moving in, and I'm going to get those things bought. So, very basic home goals, nothing huge. We don't like to set too big of resolutions or goals for the new year, because I don't want to get overwhelmed by them. I want them simple and easy to follow, so I can stick to a plan and go with it, instead of having so much detail that I get lost within the plan, if that makes sense. So for blog and YouTube, I've been currently catching up my blog. I want it caught up for 2015, and what I mean by that is all the videos that have went live on YouTube need to be on that blog. So I worked really hard to do that. I've also updated Pinterest with all the videos from Vlogidays. You can always check that out. You can find all my social media below. It's also on my blog under, lots of different tabs. You can find it everywhere on there. I want to get all the holiday cards returned by January, by the end of January, that is. So that's one of my goals for 2015. I also want to network more and do more collaborations with other YouTubers. If you're a YouTuber that wants to do a collab, email me, leave a comment. I would love to reach out and work with more YouTubers. Bigger, smaller, it doesn't matter. I just thought it would be really fun to do that. I don't do that a lot, so it's something new. And I want to make a YouTube commercial, which I keep forgetting to do. I needed to get that done. I definitely want to Instagram more. I Instagram usually maybe one picture a day. Sometimes it's not that, but I try to get a picture or two up a week, but I want to get more. So I definitely want to work on that. But everything is pretty much staying the same. Vlogidays will be ending. This is it. But that doesn't mean there's not going to be more day in the life vlogs and all that. So just stay tuned for, the videos to come, because there's going to be a lot of them. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my thoughts on Vlogidays. I really loved it, and I loved getting to know you. I hope you enjoyed hearing some of my goals for 2015. Pretty basic, but hopefully ones that we can follow. The cussing's going to be the hardest, but I'm going to work really hard on that. I'm not going to say I won't fail from time to time, but I'm going to work super hard. And I should be able to control that. If I can control it out in public, I should be able to control it right here at home too. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have the most beautiful and blessed new year ever. Let me know what your new year plans are in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to all my social media so you don't miss anything. And I will see you guys in 2015. Have a beautiful, safe night. If you're drinking and driving, have a safe night. If you're going to be out drinking tonight, make sure you're not driving. I lost a brother that way, and it really hits home for me. So please be safe. I love you guys, and I don't want anything to happen to you. We're staying home tonight, just so you know, and having a safe new year right here in our home. It's the way to do it for us. So I'll see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. If you haven't checked out any of my Vlogidays vlogs, check them out on this side, so you can catch up if you wish. And I'm also linking in my planner videos on this side, so you guys can see how I plan in case you're getting your planners ready for the first of the year. Tomorrow I will be back with a schedule change, with a new schedule for YouTube and my blog and my home and my life. So be sure to come back tomorrow and check that out. Have a safe night, you guys. Happy New Year!